Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Proverbs 184. The proverb today is, hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. The proverb means try to always think positive and that things will work out. By doing this, it encourages and gives one more confidence. So, it may stop you from being too nervous or too overworried. And if you have more confidence, the chances are that things are more likely to work out the more confident you are. So in that sense, it says, hope for the best. Of course, the second part of the proverb, though, does warn you. However, the second part of the proverb tells one to be prepared just in case things don't go your way. If possible, have a backup plan, or maybe several backup plans, plan B, plan C, plan D. It depends on the situation, if that's possible. Sometimes that's not possible, but if it is, maybe, you should be thinking about that even before time. Or at least be more emotionally prepared to deal with the situation, to deal with not getting what you want, or to deal with the failure, or to deal with however the situation is that didn't work out your way. All right, let's continue. They say this proverb became popular in the 18th century, but the origin is difficult to pinpoint, to say exactly where it is. The earliest sighting seems to come from Roger L'Estrange's Seneca's Morals in 1702. So that's the earliest one they could find. I don't know if that really is the first one, but that's one of the earliest they could find. Let's continue. One may sometimes hear this proverb in regard to investing. Yeah, sometimes some investors, although with investing, maybe it's a warning to don't risk money that you can't afford to lose too. So they sometimes say be prepared for the worst, just in case. All right. Or sometimes in regard to like a patient or a loved one in serious condition in the hospital. Somebody that you care about, they're in the hospital, but maybe they're in critical condition or they're in serious condition. And, sometimes they, hope for the best, but, be prepared just in case they don't make it or something like that. All right, let's continue here. All right, and basically we have just a couple of examples. Example number one, when applying to universities, you should always hope for the best and be prepared for the worst, just in case you get some rejection letters. Okay. Or, number two, we just have to wait for the jury's decision. There is nothing else we can do but hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Yeah, this is probably like in a case where, it could be close. You think the verdict could go either way. And the trial, maybe everything's been said, everything's done. The jury is out, and you just have to wait. There's nothing else you can do. Just hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst, just in case it doesn't go your way. Okay, anyway. I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. I hope it's informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.